Pioneers!
Huzzah! And welcome to a Monday workout class in Roots Club Somnium Space. Where today we'll be taking a dive into the stretching of the metaverse. May your avatar embody you as you stretch across the cube. Within Roots Club here in Somnium. If you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter, don't forget to download the application and get involved. We love you. But here's our host, Roo.
Woo! Yeah, Roo, we love you!
Let's go. We're gonna be warming it up.
Workout sessions. Most importantly, we definitely going to warm up. Warm up is most important for every workout that we're gonna do here, so we're not gonna get injured. And R00TS, I know you missed the warm up part of the workout, so you're gonna go ahead, rotate your wrists and rotate your elbows, and also rotate your shoulder joints. So this is really important that you warm them up, so you're not gonna get injured later.
Okay, warming up. We're warming up. Wrists, limber up.
Yeah, wrists in both directions. So you're gonna rotate them. Rotate your wrists in both directions. Same for your elbows. And then same for your shoulders. Also in both directions. And just keep your legs a bit like walking around, so you're gonna have like a good active stand and have some like tension in your whole body. And then you're gonna take each leg and you're gonna do the same thing, like rotate all of your joints, get them warmed up. Start with the ankles, knees, and hips. So you're gonna rotate them in both directions. Really important. So yeah, starting with the ankles, the knees, and after this is already like warming up your whole muscles a bit as well. We're already ready for stretches. Alright, hips in both directions. That you roll them. Alright, great. So now we can go down. So we have this one, first leg forward and around a 90-degree angle. And the other one, we're going downwards and just trying to stretch as low as we can, and don't put yourself further than you can. So it's like the best if you don't put your back knee on the floor, but you can put it on the floor if you like to, and if it feels safer for you in VR. So the most important thing as we're doing these workouts in VR is really also take care of your safety, so you have a safe stand, and you always have like tension in your body so you can hold your headset well. So everyone deep stretching. Great. Alright, so who of you VR people has next controllers they can put around their wrists? If you do, then let's do that right now. If you have Oculus controllers, then you have to hold them and just like put them on the floor whenever we're actually gonna go closer to the floor. Alright, great. So as you just have them around your wrists, you have your hands free and can basically also hold yourself off the ground and everything. Great. Also, the ones of you in VR, make sure like you don't lose your headset when you go down, or you're wearing a chin strap, which I do, which Blake sometimes doesn't do, which is a big mistake.
Ooh,
So I always recommend
wear
chin
a
strap.
chin strap, Blake. Come on. Protect that beautiful chin, bro.
I got a good button.
Alright, so now we're gonna start. First thing is like we're gonna be on all four, like on knees and hands on the floor. And then we're gonna start as much as we can do it with the headset with cat and cow movement. So cat and cow means we're gonna do like a cowboy with our back and go up. And cat means we look all the way up and have our back bent down. So we're gonna do those like a couple times. And the cow's only as far down, or the other way around, I'm sorry about that. But like, you get the concept. The cat's only as far as your headset doesn't come off, obviously. We don't want that. Alright, the next thing that we're gonna do here, which is a great position, is we're gonna bring up our right arm, and our left leg as well. And then we wanna hold those in, if possible, in a pretty straight position. So our back leg wants to be stretched and our arm wants to be stretched as well. And we want to hold that for a bit. And we want to try to see that we get like somehow a balance. And like don't try to not put your head upwards, but try to leave it like straight. So it actually should look downwards and straight. And you're just gonna hold that as long as you can. And then also try to actually lift your leg a little bit. Lift it up and like hold this strength. It's gonna be really good for your butt actually. Alright. And then release step on again and go back to all four. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So we're gonna like stretch our arm out, our left arm, and then our right leg. And then we're gonna hold that. Head looks downwards, so we're not gonna like over tension our necks, especially with the headset on the top. And yeah, take care that your back leg, that your leg is always gonna get upwards. So the more you actually are able to like put your leg a bit up, and you can even bounce it up and down a little bit to get a bit more engagement in your butt or upper thighs. And it's also really good for your core muscles, this movement. Alright, now we're gonna release that, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take them like this, and then we're gonna go together. We're gonna hit the elbow and the knee together, and then we're gonna extend them again. And we're gonna do this like each side 5 times. So we go 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna do them slow. You're gonna go all the way up to stretch it, and really try to extend your leg all the way so it's like more than straight, so you really feel it in your butt with each time.
5.
Alright, and then we're gonna change sides. And with these poses, it's also a good way to find a good balance. So, like the more you find a good balance inside the pose that you can hold over it, the better. And you feel like each bit how you're holding the pose is a bit different. All right. I think I did 6. All right. That was a good one.
Yeah.
So the best thing now that we have like a couple areas engaged is we're gonna stretch them again. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna like hold up this leg as much as we can, and if you're not having a pole just right beside you, hold on to something else so you're not gonna fall. Yeah, hold on to like your door frame or something like that. Yeah, and then just like pull up your knee. So we're like feeling the stretch a little bit in this back side of your butt and of your upper thigh. Alright. Same with the other side again. Also pulling this knee up towards your body. Yeah. Great. Oh hey, is it yin? No. Shake. Maybe. So you can also do the workout in 2D. You can just like get up from your computer and then you can just like do it like that. Alright, and then we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna start again with the right leg and we're gonna pull up our foot and we're gonna stretch the front side. Yeah, and it should give you like a good stretch in the front of that leg that you're pulling back. Oh, Carlo, that looks like a crazy stretch.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, and so Blake, for you, I'm not sure how well your knee is tracked, but in the best case, you try to like let your leg fall down all the way, and then you're gonna hold on to your foot in the back, so it's not actually going to the side. And yeah, hold on to something. Don't fall into me. All right, great. That's some great stretching. Cool. So then we can do another yoga pose. That I really like. It's like some kind of power pose, but I forgot the name that it actually has. So I think it's a warrior pose. So if we gonna like go like this, so we can just like stand hip wide, and then we can turn to our sides and have the legs basically both facing in one direction. And then we go a bit into the knee with the front one so that we have like a 90-degree angle and the knee is over the foot. And then if we have that, you can also like put the hind leg a bit like outward so you have a better stand and you're not gonna fall. And then the arms go upwards. So they stretch to the sides upwards as high as they can, and so Black, it's more like holding something. So it's holding something between your hands, so it's like this. They're not straight. I don't know if it's your controllers, but they're like this. Oh, yeah, it's your controllers.
I'm on my wrist.
Yeah, I know, but still the angle should be the same, no? So you're not like this, but you're like this. Not like that, but like that.
Yeah, baby, feel that burn.
Yeah, so it's like you have something between your hands, but you're holding your arms up all the way. Like you're really stretching pretty high up. Yeah, that's it. And the front leg you have angled, like a 90-degree angle, like where the knee is on top of the leg. Yeah, so you're kind of like facing forward like this. I think it's a really nice pose as well. Alright. I think that burned too. Alright. Other side. I should maybe go besides you so I can see myself.
Am I supposed to feel the burn in the back?
In your back leg or in your back?
Like in my back leg right
back
here.
Leg?
Like this one.
Yeah, I mean if it's not trained, then yeah, it's gonna burn.
Okay,
for
cool.
sure, everywhere. Like it's a good, like you should have the whole foot on the floor in the best case,
Yeah.
which will stretch the back of your leg as well. So the stretch might burn a bit, but also holding it. Holding it, you're doing it though mostly with the front leg here. Like the back is rather to support it and give you the forward momentum or forward movement. Yeah. Oof. Okay. You can shake your legs a little bit.
Shake your legs.
Let's go.
Yeah. Feel that burn? Oh, at the gym.
I'm burning.
Yeah. This is great, Rue.
Yeah, but also doing too much for the arms, for the legs is also not that great because then you're gonna be sore tomorrow. What we're gonna do now next is like sitting down. So first, like we sit on the floor, and then you're gonna cross one leg over the other, like this. So we're gonna cross like the left leg over the right leg. So the right leg is extended out on the floor, and the left leg is kind of over it like this, angled. And then you can take your elbow.
Whoa.
And you can basically, hey, we're doing a workout session right now, like more like yoga, and you can join in if you like.
Yo, come here, bro. Come. Let's
Yeah,
do some
yeah.
yoga.
So,
All right.
so yeah, if you like, you can
Sit
just
beside
like
me.
join the yoga.
Come here, bro.
So, yeah, so you're gonna hold on to your elbow.
That's a little close.
So, yeah, some outfits you need a bit more
I'm gonna move over
personal
here.
space
This guy's
for.
wearing only underwear.
Bro, I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
What are you?
His helmet's nice.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Your helmet's very nice.
thank you. I'm glad you like it.
So you what we're
helmet you
doing
talking
right now is like we're doing a yoga stretching exercise. So if you like Songas, you can just go ahead and like sit on the floor and then extend
legs
one
aren't
of
doing
your
that, are they?
legs. No, because you don't have full body tracking, but that's alright. We just pretend that your legs are doing that. So you're gonna extend one of your legs on the floor, the right leg, and then the left leg you're gonna angle like on top of it.
Is that
And
like a
then you're
haptic
gonna
feedback
hold
suit?
on
How do you
with
get
your
that?
right
Trackers, bro.
arm to your
bike
left
trackers.
knee.
Very cool.
And then you're
pretty
gonna
nice, eh?
basically twist your upper body
Oh, look
around.
at this guy.
With
Looks like Joey
each
Diaz
breath
back there.
in,
How's it going, brother?
you're gonna go a bit more
Looking good,
straight.
Joey.
Yo, Sungos, we're actually having a workout session here. If you wanna like be part of that, then like
Yeah,
be
come
part of
sit.
it, or if not, then I would appreciate it to not like
Come.
interrupt it.
Come sit, bro. Come on. Let's do some yoga. Yeah. Thank you, Rue.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna twist around, and each time when you breathe in, you're gonna straighten up your back a bit more. And each time you breathe out, you're gonna twist your upper body a bit more to the side. Alright. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other leg. So we're gonna extend our left one, and we're gonna put the right leg angled on top of it, and then we're gonna take our
Here, hold my
elbow
hand.
and kind of push ourselves to the right side. And then with each breath in, you're gonna like straighten your back a little bit more, and with each breath out, you're gonna twist your upper body a bit more to the right. And that's a really, really good exercise to get some like rotation.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Still dead.
Alright, cool. So, are you all stretched out and twisted?
Yeah, I feel great.
Alright, cool. So one other thing I also really like to do, let's see how well it works with the headset. If you're gonna lay all the way straight flat on the floor, can you do this with your trackers?
So if I just turn it around on my back and lay on my stomach?
Yeah, yeah. But that now you're twisted, you would need a new avatar if you want to calibrate. But yeah, you can do it just for now. And then now you're gonna like look down with your headset. You can even probably put it like lightly on the floor. And then you're gonna lift up your right arm and your left leg. And just lift it off the floor for a little bit. Like, it's a different exercise than before, but it's similar muscle groups. And it's really nice for stability again, for core strength. Like, definitely see that you keep your back and core engaged while you're pulling this up. While you're pulling both up, like arms and legs. Like, make sure your core is all engaged. So, and now we hold this for around like 10 seconds, and then we start, like, don't let it go on the floor, but now start lifting it up. So, you go like 1, 2, 3, and then you count to 10, and then you can let it down. And do them slowly, and don't let them fall on the floor in between. That's important. Like, always keep the engagement of them in there. Alright, great. Now, like, you can let them go and let them lay on the floor for a bit. And then we're gonna take the other side.
Wilford Bless, what are you laughing about?
Alright, so you're gonna lift your right leg and left arm for around 10 seconds and just hold it. That was not 10 seconds. Come on. 1 second a second. 21, 22, 23, 24. That's more.
These are intense.
Alright, and then after 10 seconds, you start counting and you pull that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you always keep your core engaged when you do those. Like, it's really a good exercise for core strength. Which you need a lot of when you're on the floor.
You laughing at me, bro?
Great.
Hey, Root, do you think we all should usually have the sensor on our back for the waist?
I do it. It depends on your avatar form and shape. Some work better in the back, some work in the front better. Mine usually work better when it's in the back.
You laughing at me, bro?
But it depends on your avatar.
How would you go? Oh, you get scared?
Did we lose everyone?
No, I'm still
That
here.
was hard.
I'm sweating like crazy. I'm still here though.
Me too.
Nice.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
sweating
it's
a lot.
only the 3 of us, so.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm wearing like a hoodie, bro. Like, jeez, I got sweat.
Everyone else is like, I can't fuck this shit. Like, it's way too sweaty over here. They're like, OMG.
Yeah. What's that
OMG
smell?
workout.
Jeez.
Alright, where's Blake actually? Oh, there he is. Oh no, there's still Songos zoning around. He doesn't want to be part of the workout.
My wrist.
Alright, great. So, What's next?
For
Oh,
all you
one
guys
really
watching on
nice
Twitch.
exercise. You're gonna go on
love
the
you.
floor, and then also depending on where your trackers are on your feet or not. Like you can't see it for me right now, but my knees are here on the sides. And then you're gonna like breathe in. You can hold on to your legs or something, and you can just slightly stretch them. And like whenever you breathe, like especially as you already had a bit of workout now, you can basically just hold on, like make a straight back, and then like just like let your knees basically fall down to the sides. And there's also a yoga exercise, actually butterfly, that's a bit similar, where you like actively like breathing and moving your knees a bit more. But you can just also do that as a stretching, as an like active stretching exercise. It's nice one to hold, and it's good for those flexor. No, not flexors. What are they called? Oh. Never mind. All right, and then to change it up, we can extend our right leg and try to go as far as we can towards our top of the foot, and we can like pull the top of the foot towards us. And then if you want, we can go like deeper down towards the knee, but also be aware of your VR headset again, and don't smash that all the way against it. Alright, great. And if you're here, we're gonna go back to the middle and we're gonna do a bit more of those butterflies. Alright, and then we extend our left leg, and you can again like reach up all the way out to your foot, and then pull that. So for me, as I have my tracker on the back, I actually, even if I do reach my foot, I can't reach it for real because like the offset. So that's the difference.
There's more coming.
It may not look like it, but I'm doing it.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah, you totally are doing it. Great. Alright, then we're gonna, after we stretch this one, we're also gonna go back to the middle, and we're gonna like pull our feet like really close again towards our body. And you can like whip, can you say that? I think it's rather German word. Yeah, you can butterfly them like towards the floor as well. And just also like stretch them that way. Like you can also just hold still and stretch a bit more into that. And we can like deepen that stretch right now very easily with going like this, where we go on all four but a bit wider knees, and also the feet are flat on the floor. In the best case, they're in a 90-degree angle. In the best case, you're actually gonna do that on a yoga mat, which I'm gonna do right now. Alright, so to protect your knees a bit, it's good to have some kind of mat or pillow or blanket or something underneath your knees. Yeah, and so when you have this position, basically, what you do, it's like don't stretch it out too much, because you can also like rip something, like be gentle with yourself, but like try to have your feet on the floor flat, like that they're like looking to the side like mine. So they're basically like sideways on the floor and the knees are on the floor. And that's already a lot if you're not used to this exercise. So don't overdo it. For some people it might only be like that, but like don't hurt yourself in it. But it's a really important exercise because it can get rid of a lot of blockages. So what you do in the beginning, you just think back right and front left. And at one point, you can actually do it. So you're now gonna sit back on your right leg, and then you're gonna go front towards your left side, and then you're gonna go back to the middle again, and then you're gonna go towards your left back leg, and then towards your right front.
I had to opt out. My knees.
Yeah, my knees
on this
too,
carpet
bro.
are getting
Mine's on a
torn
hardwood
apart.
floor. I was like, no.
Yeah, definitely get some holsters for your knees. That's not good to do otherwise.
My hips feel like they've been replaced.
Yeah, so this is really good for all those inside, everything with the hips, because usually they tighten up quite a bit and we barely in our everyday life get an opportunity to stretch them. And this is a really good one, and it can solve a lot of blockages. It might crack every now and then as well, on one of the directions. But just make sure you just don't go over your pain limit with anything yoga and stretching. But yeah, those are really good ones. How you can get a bit of that if you don't want to do go on your knees, it's really like this, those ones where you pull back and therefore also overflex a bit the hip area. You can even do that against a wall where you I'm standing against my pole, but standing against the wall and
I was about to
making
grab
sure
this
that
pole.
you keep
I was like,
straight.
no, hold on.
No, yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so
Let's close her up with some jumping jacks.
Yeah, jumping jacks. There we go.
alright, great, yeah. We're probably already pretty late, right? Yeah, for me yoga is always more of a slower thing somehow.
Yeah, this is
than-
great. Thank you, Root. This class was amazing.
I honestly,
Yeah, thanks, Rude.
I kind of prefer this. I think.
Yeah,
this
me
was
too, a little
really,
bit.
Really
Yeah,
good,
this was
actually.
really nice.
I think this,
Oh, really?
I need to get a yoga mat big time.
Bro, yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
actually get really good, and I think
That was really
Take
just
out,
a
like-
couple of the things I do most often that I know that are good.
I think
for everyone.
honestly, this is really cool to do this, and I think next I want to try just putting trackers on my wrists or something too for my hands, so that
You can
yeah.
because you can press
You can't.
buttons.
Oh, you're so right.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
Bazoo! Looks like I'm staying.
Yeah,
with
you can.
controllers.
Yeah, you can do it like that. You get
Thanks
used
for
to it.
staying on the
Actually,
deck
my
for us,
wrists
man.
got a bit more
Dude, fucking.
stable since.
Let's go. Yeah. Dude, Root, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm sitting down.
So
Let's get flexible.
Yeah,
Let's get flexible.
Blast, well done.
Wolfer Blast, the man.
Thanks, Rude.
There are
Thanks
many
for
things
coming.
we all learn here in VR, and if you're watching on Twitch,
Over there,
the biggest thing that I've learned is that my family exists. Oh, sorry.
Stretch now.
The family exists on the other side of the monitor, baby. We're all gathering here to do things like this together to improve our lives, both creatively and physically, baby. So join us. Download the application at somniumspace.com and join the fun, because someday soon you'll definitely wish you didn't miss out on the beginnings of Roots Club in Somnium.
Yeah,
will see you.
starting the week off, right?
Yeah, start off the week off right.
Start off the week. Start off the week right with Roots Club in
Huzzah!
Somnium. Have a great day, everybody, and huzzah!
Woo!